The man is missing. I need you to help me find him.
I'm on it.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.
Roxy, you asleep? Drinks are on me. The 5 male strippers standing behind me all need rooms and female companionship, preferably an experienced blonde. She's asleep.
Hey! Hey! Ah!
Oh, I don't think so, David.
Ah! Ah!
Hi. I was just wondering. I got back to my desk a few minutes ago. Has anyone called for me? Oh, okay. Thanks. Hello, this is Natalie Buchanan. Ms. Buchanan's office. Natalie Buchanan. I'm really busy. Don't bother me. Hi. You want some coffee?
I'll get it. That's what I'm here for.
But I'll...
Oh, please, let me go for you.
All right. Well, I want a venti skim sugar-free
That's
vanilla
why God invented expense accounts. Please, just go back and focus on your work.
Right. I'll just focus on my belly button. Venti skim sugar-free.
Venti what?
Come in. No, just sugar-free is much healthier for me. Okay, right. If you have any more questions, give me a call back. Bye. Miles.
Hi.
Hi, I'm sorry. Grandpa's not here today.
I'm not here to see Asa. I'm here to see you.
He swore to me he would never give you that tape.
I didn't get it from him. I got it from Dr. Young. Subpoena, search warrants, murder charge.
Then you know.
I do now. Relax, there's nothing on that tape. It's blank. But I'm betting Miles' tape isn't blank. He blackmailed you into this, didn't he?
No.
He found the tape, he heard your confession, then he switched that tape with the real one. Isn't that what happened?
Why would he do that?
Don't insult me. He threatened to release the tape if you didn't marry him. He forced you into this, didn't he?
Yes. Who is this?
Does it matter?
Yes.
He's right here with me, and that's what's important.
How did you get his phone?
I told you, he's right here. And so is his phone.
If you don't give me some straight answers, I'm calling the police right now.
No, you won't.
But you think not?
You call anyone, and I'll hang up, and you'll never hear from me again. You won't find Todd without me. And right now, I'm the only one keeping him alive.
Clint?
Hello, Vicky.
Dorian?
Vicky?
What is all this?
Some stuff for Jessica. Dorian and I want to drop it off before she gets out of the hospital. You know, lift her spirits a little bit.
Yes, and we thought this would be something that would help you.
Me?
Yeah, lighten your load. You know, you're going to have your hands full when she's here recuperating.
No, I won't.
Oh, now, don't try and downplay it now. It's going to be a strain, and that's why I hired a private nurse.
You should have called me first.
Well, I know you. You would have said no.
That's right, I would have, because Jessica is not staying here. She checked herself out of the hospital, and she's gone home with Nash.
Oh, please let go of my finger.
You were trying to snag one of my room keys, weren't you?
No.
Ow!
I'm not letting go until you admit it.
Okay, yes, I was. I was trying to steal a key. Now, please let go of my finger. Ah. I most certainly was not.
You just said that you were.
A person will say anything when their life is on the line. That confession was forced. It will never stand up in court.
Then what were you reaching for?
You. I dropped a cufflink or a contact. I thought it might have dropped behind there.
You were trying to snake a room. Vintage Vickers.
I've changed my ways. You know, since your son mentions it, though, do you happen to have a room available?
No.
What if the president showed up?
This president?
Eisenhower.
Oh, him. Oh, yeah. Well, I think I could find a room for him.
Okay, well, he's not going to show up, so I'll take his room.
No, you won't.
Look, Roxy, come on. I'm desperate. Don't you even have a broom closet? Only much larger with a king-size bed and a view of something that's not a crime scene.
You know, I'm thinking here. I'm thinking there's a real nice place that you could flop.
Really?
Yeah. You can bunk with me.
Here for dinner or just the show?
Oh, I have to admit, we're just a little bit curious.
I know, but David,
And Roxy.
I'm not sure I want to know anything else.
Wise decision. Besides, we have more important things to think about.
Did you bring the candles?
I'll show you the candles if you show me the cake.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Come to Papa.
Isn't that beautiful?
Mm.
Put that over there. You ready, Lindsay? You can light it.
How do I know he's really there?
I'm using his phone. Isn't that enough?
No! Because maybe you stole it. Or maybe you found it, or maybe it's a twisted trick of Miles Lawrence.
What are you talking about? You want me to start counting scars or root around for birthmarks on him? Look, lady, he's unconscious. Otherwise, I'd put him on the phone right now. So either you believe me when I tell you he's here, he's sick, and he's hurting, or you call me a prank caller and we leave it at that. So what do you think?
What's wrong with him?
I'm not a doctor or anything, but when a stab wound starts oozing, I know it's not a good sign.
Wait, you gotta get him to a hospital. You gotta help him.
I'm doing as much as I can. As far as getting him out of here, that's on you.
Lawrence blackmailed you and you lied to me about it.
Yeah, I did. And if I hadn't, he would have turned the tape over and I would have lost Cole. I did what I did to protect him.
Yeah? Well, now you and Cole are in more trouble than you ever were.
From your perspective?
Yeah, damn right, my perspective.
Look, I married Miles. I know what he feels about me, and I know he won't hurt me.
You sure about that? You willing to bet your life on that? Look, if you don't mind me asking, how far is this little sham union gone? I mean, has he made you...
No. And if he tries, I'll kill him.
You know, you wouldn't be in this mess. You would have come to me in the first place.
No, it would be worse. I would be in jail. Cole would be a ward of the state, and you would...
I'd be what?
let's go!
This June on SoapNet, the drama is hot.
I like that. It's kind of cool.
Stefano returns to Salem.
Teach him a lesson he'll never forget.
Will the Demira clan finally get revenge against the Bradys?
We're gonna kick some Demira butt.
Damn right we are.
Watch Days of Our Lives all June long on SoapNet. Tonight on SoapNet.
Just get here. You can't hold on much longer.
A body of evidence.
Todd!
A cold trail.
You tell me what you've done to him. Where is he?
All leading up to this.
No!
Watch One Life to Live tonight at 9 on SoapNet.
Need contact lenses? You could. Get in your car, drive to your eye doctor, wait in line, pay more, wait a week, drive back, pick them up. Or call 1-800-CONTACTS. We deliver. You save.
Starbucks iced coffee. A premium Italian roast coffee drink with a hint of non-fat milk and sugar.
Cut, please.
Wow, that's great coffee. Can I get another take?
When you rinse with the Crest Pro Health Rinse right away, as soon as you put it in your mouth, it really kills the germs. It's like, oh, wow, that feels really good.
In order for things to work, it doesn't mean it has to have an uncomfortable feeling.
Crest Pro Health Rinse kills 99% of germs that can cause gingivitis, plaque, and bad breath without the burn of alcohol.
Crest Pro Health definitely gives us that healthy smile.
Crest Pro Health Rinse. Healthy, beautiful smiles for life. Also look for Crest Pro Health toothpaste.
Kosher hot dogs only use the finest cuts of kosher beef. Not so with the other guys. That's why Hebrew National 100% kosher beef hot dogs have no artificial flavors or colors, fillers, or byproducts. They just might be the most delicious hot dogs on earth. No ifs, ands, or buts. Hebrew National 100% kosher beef hot dogs.
We answer to a higher authority.
My closet was a jungle, or at least it felt that way to me. It was cluttered, overstuffed, just plain disorganized. But I've given my closet a total makeover by using space bag storage packs. I've tripled my closet space, and now you can too. Just place your items into the space bag storage pack. Seal the airtight zipper, then vacuum out the air. Look how my things stay compressed and protected. Space bag storage packs are airtight, waterproof, and guaranteed to lock out dirt, bugs, and moisture. Now you can store them in the garage or basement, in the attic, or under the bed. But no matter where you store them, everything comes right back to life, as fresh and dry as the day you put it in. Plus, they're reusable, so you can use them over and over and over again. Use the extra large bag to store bulky items and the large size to store up to 12 sweaters. There's even a medium-sized bag designed to fit drawers and closet shelves. And use our new vacuum seal hanging bag to store up to 10 suits or dresses. You can find space bag products at 15,000 retail stores nationwide, but you can only get this special offer on TV. Call now and we'll send you one extra large, one medium, plus the new hanging bag for just $19.95. But it gets even better. Call now and you'll get this full-length hanging bag to store longer dresses and coats, a $13 value, absolutely free. But that's not all. You'll also get 2 roll-up travel bags so you can pack up to twice as much, a $10 value. That's free too. Altogether, that's 7 bags, a $50 value for just $19.95. Plus, it comes with Space Bag's unconditional money-back guarantee. Think small, think safe, think Space Bag.
Call to find out how you can get a total of 7 space bags, a $50 value for just $19.95. This special TV offer is not available in any stores. Call 1-800-714-1894. Call now.
Wait, Jessica checked herself out? When?
This morning.
It's not a hotel.
Really? I wanted her to stay longer, but her doctor said it was all right.
Oh, I really think that was premature. Was she advised about how important proper convalescence was?
I know perfectly well what a transplant operation entails, Dorian. And yes, Jessica was told about the need for care. But I'm not in her body. I mean, I don't know how she feels. Obviously, she felt well enough to go home and be with her daughter.
I still say it was a mistake.
So, she just went over to Nash's.
That's where she wanted to be.
Now, how the hell is Nash going to take care of Bree and Jessica?
Well, I expect he'll be just peachy once he gets your gifts and your nurse.
Why didn't you let me know about this?
Hello? I left a message with your secretary. What, didn't you go to the office today?
Yeah, I went to the office, but it was Natalie's first day, if you recall.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Well, then you should be aware that I was showing her around, didn't get to my desk, so I never got your message.
Clint has been very busy.
Really? Well, I also left a message at Ace's, and I also left a message on your cell phone.
Well, my cell phone was turned off, and I wasn't at pause this morning.
So, congratulations on the job.
Thanks. How did you know?
Oh, Jessica told my wife.
Your wife?
Marty.
Right. Sorry. Just it happened so fast. Yeah. Anyway, congratulations.
Thank you. Marty and I are so in love.
That's really nice. So, what are you here for?
Well, I'm sure you're aware that Spencer left me a lot of money.
I heard.
And, well, it's just sitting around in a bank account earning interest. And I want to do something with it to help people.
I'm sorry, Miles. Have a seat.
Oh, thank you. Well, I've sponsored a couple kids that were born with deformities and things. But, you know, there's only so much I can do by myself.
And you were thinking?
I was thinking a foundation would have a huge impact, and it would continue to help long after I'm gone.
And you were thinking of having corporate backing?
Exactly. And I thought Buchanan Enterprises would be perfect. And now that you're part of the machine...
Oh, okay. I've been here one day. I would hardly say I'm part of the machine. I don't even know how to do any of this stuff.
I don't either. So we can learn as we go.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna have to jump through a bunch of hoops for my grandfather, but if you're willing to do that, sure.
What kind of hoops?
Well, my grandpa holds the key to the vault, all right? And I know my grandfather well enough to know he's not gonna just throw money at you. He is going to look at your proposal, then he's gonna have you checked out from your finances to your last colonoscopy.
Well, I don't have anything to hide, but I do draw a line at the ladder.
What else you been holding back?
You killed Spencer.
Do you really want John McBain's blood on your hands, too?
I'm just, you know, you could lose your badge in this mess somewhere, okay? You've already arrested David, and I just don't want anybody else to get hurt, okay? Especially you.
I can handle myself. Sure as hell can handle Lawrence.
Yes. You need to be careful about him.
Guy's a little fish. Believe me, I swam with the worst, and he's a shrimp.
Yeah, don't you and Blair think he had something to do with Todd's disappearance?
Yeah.
Well, maybe Todd thought that he could handle Miles, too.
He's hurting pretty good.
Where is he?
Chicago.
Chicago? That'll take hours for me to get there. You've got to get him some help.
I'm doing as much as I can.
Well, you got to do more. You got to take him to a hospital, drop him off in an emergency room or something.
You think? But I pull up to the hospital and pull a half-dead stabbing victim out of my car, prop him up. The cops are gonna say, "Good afternoon, miss. Can I lend you a hand?" Sorry, I don't think so. I'm not getting arrested for something I didn't do.
I'm not saying that you did, all right, but if you don't do something, then you will be responsible for him dying.
If I try to move him on my own, he'll probably die anyway. You know, you're not helping by guilting me. I'm sorry I even called.
Wait. Just, for Todd's sake, just give me your address and I'll come get him.
So you can call the police? I don't think so.
Whether you're finding your way.
College, pretty exciting, huh?
Or finding yourself.
We were studying for a project.
Go to college and feel the rush.
Sounds great. Germs.
This summer, crash the party.
Holy crap. Who sent you? What are you, a narc?
The world premiere of the new ABC Family original series, Greek. Monday at 9/8 Central, only on ABC Family.
So is this the extent of hazing?
Pure filtered water.
with raspberry, strawberry, or peach flavor. Introducing new Pure flavor options. Your family can add flavor to their filtered water at the touch of a button. So with fruit flavor or without, they'll drink, drink, drink. The newest thing from Pure. Visit purewater.com for a $5 off coupon.
Seriously, right. Wow, look who's here. I know, this time last month, I'd never have made it. But my doctor gave me a birth control pill called Yaz. I told her how I was an emotional wreck a week or so before my period. I thought I had PMS, so I tracked my symptoms, and my doctor told me that's not PMS, that's PMDD.
Unlike PMS, symptoms of PMDD are severe enough to actually interfere with your life.
It's on the Yaz website.
DRSP is a different kind of hormone that may increase potassium, so you shouldn't take Yaz if you have kidney, liver, or adrenal disease because this could cause serious heart and health problems. Tell your doctor if you're on daily long-term treatment for a chronic condition like cardiovascular disease or chronic inflammatory disease. The pill does not protect against HIV or STDs. Serious risks include blood clots, stroke, and heart attacks, so women, especially over 35, shouldn't smoke because it increases these risks.
Wow, you really know your stuff.
I didn't go to medical school for nothing.
Show off.
Seriously, track your symptoms, talk to your doctor, and ask if Yaz is right for you.
What's your cereal's IQ? It's an odd question, but some cereals are brighter than others. When it comes to your heart, Smart Start is pretty intelligent. It's designed to help lower cholesterol. Smart, right? But what makes it a heart health scholar? It has 60% less sodium than the leading instant oatmeal, too. Pretty simple and very smart. And did I tell you how great it tastes? I didn't? How dumb of me.
Kellogg's Smart Start Healthy Heart Cinnamon Raisin. For your heart, start smart.
Febreze Noticeables. It makes even the most unlikely rooms likable.
Come on, you've been in there forever. In a minute.
Febreze Noticeables has alternating scents to renew the freshness and eliminates odors in the air caused by bacteria.
What were you doing in there so long?
Febreze Noticeables in 2 new scents. It's always that fresh.
Hour after hour. Non-narcotic Lunesta can give you the full night's sleep you've been looking for. To get a full 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep, talk to your doctor. Lunesta helps you fall asleep quickly, so take it right before bed. Be sure you have at least 8 hours to devote to sleep before becoming active. Until you know how you react to Lunesta, you should not drive or operate machinery. Do not take Lunesta with alcohol. Most sleep medicines carry some risk of dependency. Side effects may include unpleasant taste, headache, drowsiness, and dizziness. When you need a full night of peaceful sleep, leave the rest to Lunesta.
This is your birthday song. It doesn't last too long.
You know, I'd probably still be a receptionist at Lambview Hospital if it wasn't for Jen.
She definitely changed our lives.
Mm-hmm. All for the better. Yeah. You know, without Jen in my life, I don't think I ever would have written that national bestseller. I certainly wouldn't be married to Michael, and I wouldn't have this little amazing guy here as my son, would I? Huh?
You know, you may find this hard to believe, but there was a time where I wasn't the greatest influence on girls.
No. Get out.
Really? There was something about Jen that made me do some insane things to impress her. And I know it wasn't in her nature, but she did some pretty insane things to impress me.
Like what?
That's not my proudest moment, but we were at the Palace one night. Don't ask me why we were there.
Why were you there?
To help the rich.
Are you buying this, Marcy?
No.
So I pretended to be a room service guy. Don't ask me where I got the uniform.
Where'd you get the uniform?
Anyway, we were able to get into some of the rooms.
Wait. Let me guess. You were there to surprise them, do a little spring cleaning of the rooms.
By cleaning out their wallets.
I prefer lightening their loads.
Oh, my God, I cannot believe you ripped them off.
What a kind of benevolent man you are.
Not my proudest moment, like I said, but what I was getting to was the way Jen went along with it. It was fun. She was a little shaky, but it was exciting. The way she just put herself out there to please me. Rex Balsam, delinquent. Anyway, your turn, Lindsay.
Okay. When Jen was born, I was afraid that the nurse was going to bring her in and put her in my lap and that she would look at me and not know me and that we would go through life as strangers. But when she put her down in my arms, she looked up at me and she smiled and she grabbed me with her little hand, you know, and she squeezed my finger, and right then I knew everything was gonna be okay. Later on, when she was a little bit older, and we'd get mad at each other, she'd reach out and squeeze my finger to still let me know that things were okay. I don't know, I still feel her with me. I'm sorry.
You're gonna be staying with me, so you should see where the spare key is. It's right over there, right on the right.
Uh-huh, I see. Okay.
You know, maybe it'd be better if I just stay out here on the couch.
No, I think it would be so much better if you slept with me. Of course, I don't think we're gonna get much sleeping done.
You know, actually, maybe it would be better.
No, I think it would be better if you admit that there's a lot of heat between the two of us. It's like we're kind of like kinky spirits. I've seen hard times. You've done hard time. Every girl likes a bad boy, somebody that she's got to tame. So what do you think? I could be the sexy warden. You could be the naughty inmate. And if you're bad, and I mean really, really bad, you could spend a couple of days in the hole. What do you think, huh?
Hey, the prison break comes later! Well, I guess it's a very good thing that nobody was dying. I'll know to try you at Dorian's from now on.
Yes, my maid is very good at giving us messages.
Vicky, I am sorry that you couldn't reach me.
Yes, well, why don't you go and visit your daughter and your granddaughter now? I'll call Jessica, and if she answers her phone, I'll alert her that you're coming.
Oh, really, Vicky? Do you have to take such a sarcastic tone?
I'm sorry, is anyone talking to you?
Clint, it is obvious that Vicky's disapproval of our relationship is, how should we say, coloring this discussion. Vicky, face it. Clint and I are in a relationship, and the sooner you accept it, the better.
What are you thinking?
Just weighing our options.
John, I can handle this, okay? This isn't your battle.
With all due respect, all you've done is make things more complicated. Believe me, I know how hard it is to ask someone for help. But you're not making things easier for you or Cole by shutting me out.
Just promise me you won't confront Miles, okay? It put Cole at risk.
Realize what you're asking me to do?
Yes. And if not for me, just for Cole, please, just do what I ask.
Okay. For now, I'll focus on finding who really killed Truman. But if this guy crosses the line, he so much lays a hand on you or Cole, I'll put an end to him.
How much?
How much what?
Money! How much money do you want?
This isn't about money. This is about Todd not dying and me not going to jail.
Where is he?
No cops? No cops. Or ambulances either. If the guys who did this find out, they'll kill him before you even get here.
Well, what's to stop these guys from killing him when I do arrive?
I'll take care of them. Just get here. He can't hold on much longer.
ABC's steamy storylines plus SoapNet's new originals. Get exclusive sneak peeks at General Hospital Night Shift. The Fashionista Diaries, the business of beauty is about to get ugly. Plus an all-new Soap Star. ABC reveals SoapNet's sizzling summer secrets. Premieres Friday in the View time slot on ABC and again at midnight on SoapNet.
Their world is picture perfect.
I made it just the way you like it.
Their lives are anything but.
This family is screwed up. It's because of you.
Think the kids in the OC are the only ones with issues?
Mom.
Meet the parents. Pretty people, pretty messed up. Watch the OC today at 6, only on SoapNet. This Friday, experience this summer's must-see movie starring the greatest actresses of our time. From the author of The Hours.
We are mysterious creatures, aren't we?
Evening, rated PG-13.
Quiet, here he comes.
Hey. Hey. What's he doing with the second drumstick?
Eating it?
I didn't get it till Jack left for college, and he's 10.
They didn't have a drumsticks and thighs bucket when you were younger.
Kids now have it so good.
Tell me about it.
The KFC Drumsticks and Thighs Bucket. 10 moist and juicy pieces for just $7.99. Bring back dinner at KFC. KFC chicken now has the same great taste you love with 0 grams of trans fat per serving.
Your summer day stays with your skin. That's why there's Eucerin Daily Replenishing Lotion to restore and replenish. Eucerin. It's skin therapy for all seasons.
No, Meg. Look at the camera. Look at me. Oh, look at me. Look at me.
No matter what your dishes go through, there's new Cascade Complete with Bleach Hydro Clean Action. It cleans even residue you can't see. So your dishes are every bit as clean as they look. New Cascade Complete with the cleaning power of bleach for dishwashing that's truly automatic.
Allie, stop by Em and Julie. You'll see her at school. No candy, mister.
Moms see things ordinary humans can't,
Use a glass.
even on dishes. So they use Dawn with Bleach Alternative. It's the only dish liquid with a unique ingredient that deep cleans to remove food residue you can't even see.
Honey, nice catch.
A drop of Dawn and grease is gone. For money-saving coupons, visit dishcare.com.
Where can you find the largest selection of furniture for kids and teens all in one place? Moore's Kids and Teens for Less. And during our super sale, you'll find even more super markdown store-wide for kids and teens of all ages. Plus, there's express next-day delivery or immediate pickup. And you'll pay absolutely nothing for 1 full year. We'll pay your sales tax. And best of all, there's no minimum purchase. Now that's super. The super sale at Moore Furniture's Kids and Teens for Less.
This is a medical alert. If you or a loved one have undergone open heart surgery and within a month of that surgery suffered kidney failure, heart attack, stroke, brain damage, or even death, it could have been caused from a drug called Tracelol. You may not have known that Tracelol was used during that surgery. Again, if you or a loved one had open heart surgery and within a month of that surgery suffered from one of these conditions, you may be entitled to money damages.
Call 800-435-9403 for a free case evaluation. Call 800-435-9403 now.
Used to just Lulu, someplace where I can watch, or you don't get to sleep with me.
You want to watch us?
I want to know what's more important to you, your brother or your family.
You come anywhere near my family again, I will rip your heart out.
It's true. Jake Spencer is my son.
There is no baby. Jake is gone.
You said you witnessed a crime. I want to know what it was. Watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
The problem with your plan is we already know who killed Spencer.
No, we don't. I have my doubts.
Why? John, why don't you believe me?
I remember I was there in Blair's room, the scissors in my hand.
Doesn't prove anything, you know? Where were you before you got there? Where'd you go after you left? You know, you got this snapshot in your head, maybe 10%. What happened the rest of the time, you know? We won't know for sure unless you can connect the dots.
And if I can, and if this is all that I can remember?
Then we go with what you remember, all right? And we just try to connect it in a timeline.
Don't you think I've tried that? Look, it didn't get me anywhere.
I'm getting the feeling you don't want this to work. Why you fight me on this?
There is a reason people block out memories. Okay, traumatic memories. It's a defense mechanism.
I get it. But this way, at least we get the truth. All right? And that's better than not knowing. So what do you say? You with me?
It's on South Morgan. Use the back stairs.
Okay, I'll find it, and before you say it again, I know no cops.
I'm not kidding.
Listen, now, what if we get stuck? Can I call you back on his phone?
I'm hanging it up right now. I'll see you when you get here.
Wait! Will you tell Todd that? Tell him I love him?
I'm sure he already knows that.
Please, just tell him anyway.
Damn.
Hello? Hello? Hey! Are you there? He hung up.
Hey, Blair, now tell me what's going on. Hey, babe, I'm home.
My grandfather is a very cautious man. I mean, if he doesn't shoot you down because of your last name, he is going to hire a team of investigators to dig up as much dirt as they can on you.
There's no dirt.
Okay. But he's going to look into your days at the institution, your relationship with Spencer, and your marriage. I mean, are you comfortable with a bunch of guys barging in and asking a bunch of personal questions to Marty?
Why would Asa be concerned with my marriage?
I don't know, maybe because it happened so fast. And he would want to make sure that you don't just jump into things without thinking them through.
Why would he be upset about me marrying a woman I love? And why are you so interested in my marriage?
What?
What, you brought it up, you keep talking about it,
I talked about it once.
but you have doubts. Like, I can tell. You're my friend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then as my friend, if you have concerns, I would expect you to feel free to talk to me.
I don't know. It's just that relationships don't come easy for me, and I don't have a great association with getting married so quickly.
We love each other and we got married. And we're not kids. We don't know what we want. Marty is what I've always wanted.
Miles, I understand that for you. And look, I don't know her very well, but Marty seems to me to be very conservative. I just find it hard to believe that she would marry a guy that she's only known for a few months and dated for a lot less.
So you think there's more to it?
Is there?
You want me to accept your relationship with my ex-husband?
You can't, can you?
Dorian, in all the years that I have known you, you have done so many awful things that you and Clint as a couple is really not very high on the list.
All right. That's it. Come on, Dorian, let's go.
No, I think it's time for us to take the gloves off, okay? So why don't you just tell us how you really feel, and that way maybe Clint and I can get on with our lives in some peace.
I don't care about you and Clint. I don't care. I will tell you, however, I find it highly embarrassing that you feel the need to flaunt your sex life whenever you're around me.
Oh, Vicky, no one has done that.
We do not flaunt the fact that we really enjoy each other's company. But we are certainly not going to disguise the fact that we care for each other just because you happen to be around.
See, now you're doing it again. You grab what you think I want, and then you try and taunt me with it.
Dorian, let's go.
Yes, excellent idea.
Vicky, what's for dinner?
You'll never know how much that means to me.
You've never taken my side. I hate you, you hate me.
This marriage isn't over.
I've made up my mind. I hate that I have to walk away from the father of my children. I just want to hold him.
Oh, L'Amour, Days of Our Lives, tonight at 7, only on SoapNet.
In Pine Valley, all fortunes are intertwined.
The fool.
As he tried to murder his wife.
The skeptic.
Who the hell are you?
The maverick.
I'm immortal.
The queen.
I am your mother.
When their fates collide, it's heaven or hell. All My Children, tonight at 8 on SoapNet.
What are those?
Dibs, bite-sized ice cream snacks.
They're good. Makes you wonder what they're gonna do with all the cream-filled sponge cakes out there.
Do Dibs instead.
The people who made tears disappear are now making knots and tangles vanish too. Johnson's new 2-in-1 detangling shampoos gently unlock tangles. So now they can have shiny, easy to comb hair. And a smile too.
Honey, where's the car?
Your brother came by and borrowed it.
Kevin or Dave?
Dave?
That's when it came to me. Why don't we extend coverage no matter who you let drive your car?
I like that. That's good.
Your coverage extended to anyone you let drive your car. Call 1-800-450-6319 now and see how much you can save. Or get an immediate quote at 21st.com. 21st Auto Insurance. Drivers just like you.
Kosher hot dogs only use the finest cuts of kosher beef. Not so with the other guys. That's why Hebrew National 100% kosher beef hot dogs have no artificial flavors or colors, fillers, or byproducts. They just might be the most delicious hot dogs on earth. No ifs, ands, or buts. Hebrew National 100% kosher beef hot dogs.
We answer to a higher authority.
Allie, stop by Em and Julie. You'll see her at school. No candy, mister.
Moms see things ordinary humans can't,
Use a glass.
even on dishes. So they use Dawn with Bleach Alternative. It's the only dish liquid with a unique ingredient that deep cleans to remove food residue you can't even see.
Honey, have you... Nice catch.
A drop of Dawn, and grease is gone.
No matter what your dishes go through, there's new Cascade Complete with Bleach Hydro Clean Action. It cleans even residue you can't see. So your dishes are every bit as clean as they look. For money-saving coupons, visit dishcare.com.
The doctor came in and he said, "You're a diabetic." When you mention insulin, the normal reaction is, "I'm not there yet." But I was searching for anything that could help me get my blood sugars under control. It was a hard choice, but it was a very good choice.
Call now to get your free insulin information kit if you have type 2 diabetes and your current treatment isn't giving you the blood sugar control you want. Possible side effects may include hypoglycemia, injection site reactions, and allergic reactions, including itching and rash. Tell your doctor about all medicines and supplements you take. They can change the way insulin works.
Finally, I felt I was getting in control of my blood sugars. I wish I would have started insulin earlier.
Call today or visit yourinsulin.com for your insulin information kit. Act now, and you'll also get this free picture frame as an added bonus. Ask your doctor if adding insulin to your diabetes therapy is right for you. Insulin, it's not what you think, it's what you hope for.
I better get this.
Yeah, you know, I better give Tommy a bath before the babysitter comes. Michael and I are going out on a date tonight.
Why did you call a babysitter when I'm right here?
I didn't want to bother you on today of all days. You know, besides, you've already watched Tommy 3 times this week.
But it's not a bother. I love spending time with him. And it makes me feel better, especially today.
Well, I can probably call and cancel the babysitter if you're sure.
Are you kidding? Just a couple of hours with him and it makes my whole life better.
He has that effect, doesn't he? I don't know what I'd do without him.
I'm guessing you three aren't having a laughing gas party.
David, what do you want?
Well, whether you have heard or not, I'm no killer. And therefore, my friends at the Attorney General's office have set me free. But free is not the way things are. Things are expensive, so I find myself at a crossroads with no job and no place to stay.
Here we go.
Before you say no, please just hear me out. I'm not asking for much. Say the carriage house, maybe a car. You'll never even see me, except when I'm at the pool. And I remember, if I'm gonna wear my slingshot, I have to wear it in the backyard from now on when I lay out.
Excuse me, David, you can't be serious. You can't seriously believe that Vicky is going to invite you to come stay in her home.
I'm sorry. Again, is anyone talking to you?
Is that a yes?
Shall I lie on the couch, Dr. McBain?
I'm from the new school, so I think it's all right if you sit upright. Since I probably couldn't find my my ink blots here, why don't we start with something solid?
Okay.
Do you remember coming to see me at my place the night Truman was murdered?
Yes.
Where'd you go from there?
I got that phone call about Cole missing his community service, so I went to the park to look for him.
Did you stop along the way?
No.
Meet anyone? Run into anyone?
No.
Did you find Cole?
No.
Okay. What'd you do next?
The next thing I remember is being in the hospital lobby. I got a text message from Cole saying he needed me. I went up and I found out that Spencer had been killed. Obviously, I'd been in his room earlier.
Okay. So we got two big gaps, right? We got a gap between the park and Truman's room, and from Truman's room to the hospital lobby. Let's go back to the park.
Star Manning.
She was there.
No. I remember that. I thought that Cole might be with Star and that Blair might know where she was. That's why I went to the hospital, to talk to Blair. She said he was in bad shape. I gotta get there.
Then call Bo or John.
No! They'll bring in the Chicago police, and then what happens? Todd pays? No.
What if he isn't even there? What if that phone call was just bait trying to draw you in? Come on, Blair, think about it. You have two kids. If something happened to you...
Look, I've got to do it, all right? Todd is alive, and I'm doing this for Jack and Star. I told them that I would find their father, and that's what I'm gonna do. It's my only lead I've got. I'm going.
You're not going alone.
What are you doing home at this time of day?
Surprise. So is he still alive?
Barely. What happened to work?
Well, I told the foreman to shove it, because I don't need that stupid job anymore.
Where did you get this?
Well, the less you know, the better.
What are you doing?
Come on, babe. You know how money makes me horny.
Are you kidding me? There's an almost dead guy in my bed.
So then we'll do it in the shower. There's no dead guy in there, is there?
No. I'll be in a sec.
All right, don't be long.
I won't. Todd?
What?
Hang on. She's coming.
You were the one who pushed me to ask Marty out in the first place. I thought you'd be happy for me. You didn't want her anywhere near John.
John and I aren't together anymore. So you can leave him out of this.
I'm sorry, Natalie. I didn't mean to say anything to upset you. It's just, if you wouldn't have helped me with Marty, maybe she would have wound up with John.
This is about the foundation, Miles, not John. And I'm only asking you questions that I know my grandfather's gonna want to know the answers to, and I want to know that you have those answers before I start sticking my neck out for you.
I will tell you anything that you want to know as long as I know you're on my side.
I'm on your side. Why did you and Marty get married?
Because I blackmailed her into marrying me.
There is so much drama inside this hospital. It's hard to keep it covered up. SoapNet original series. Premieres Thursday, July 12th at 11 p.m. on SoapNet.
Peyton Sawyer, a badass with pom-poms.
The most important thing in your world is some stupid cheer?
Likes art, computers, and playing games.
So what if he wins? What does he get?
He gets you.
Most prized possession? Her friends. Slut! Pretty girl, pretty serious issues.
We're going to hell.
Watch her on One Tree Hill today at 5 on SoapNet.
You love your pet. You don't have to love his hair. A bounce sheet in the dryer helps repel unwanted pet hair throughout the day. Add a bounce sheet to your dryer and add some bounce to your day. See the amazing results at bounceeverywhere.com.
What's your cereal's IQ? It's an odd question, but some cereals are brighter than others. When it comes to your heart, Smart Start is pretty intelligent. It's designed to help lower cholesterol. Smart, right? But what makes it a heart health scholar? It has 60% less sodium than the leading instant oatmeal, too. Pretty simple and very smart. And did I tell you how great it tastes? I didn't? How dumb of me.
Kellogg's Smart Start Healthy Heart Cinnamon Raisin. For your heart, start smart.
Introducing my 9-pound hypoallergenic Oric XL21. It's able to pick up the deep down hidden dirt you can't see with the naked eye. Look at that, folks. All that hidden dirt is coming up. And if it were there, you could see it with this special light on.
And the Power Edge cleaning makes it easier than ever to clean along baseboards.
Call me now, and I'll send you my Oric XL21 along with my powerful compact canister vacuum. Both yours to try, risk-free, for 30 days.
Plus, you'll receive a second free gift, the amazing Oric cord-free steam iron, $130 value. Yours to keep, even if you decide to return the vacuum.
I'll ship everything to your door for you to try at my expense. And if you decide not to keep it, I'll even pay to ship it back. You have nothing to lose. So call me now.
Call 1-800-476-8804.
Gems TV, your trusted source for genuine gemstone jewellery. Style, sophistication, incredible prices. Select from the largest variety and highest quality coloured gemstone jewellery on television. Direct from England and now the hottest home shopping channel in the US. Gems TV, a fun and easy way to shop where everyone pays the lowest price. Watch today. Gems TV, your trusted source for genuine gemstone jewellery.
This is a medical alert. Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with Stevens-Johnson syndrome, SJS, or a medical condition known as TENS and experienced permanent scarring and hospitalization or death of a family member? If you took Advil, Bextra, Celebrex, Dilantin, Motrin, or any of these drugs, resulting in permanent scarring and hospitalization or death, you may be entitled to money damages.
Call 800-466-1670 for a free case evaluation. Call now.
What you need to know.
That, my friend, is what it is like to be part of Sonny's organization. My offer's not going to be on the table for long.
Thank you for making me look like a lunatic!
Remember the plan you came up with to get me out of here?
Yeah, most certainly. I mean, make it happen, okay? I need to break out here tonight to find my son.
Keep up to date with General Hospital. Weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
It'd be just like old times, Vicky. Popcorn, old movies. Lois gets to make me all the food that I like. What do you say?
Is that all the luggage you have?
Yes, it is, and you will not regret this.
You can't be serious.
Can't I?
Isn't this going a little too far?
You know, I'd like to get into the middle of this tete-a-tete, but I think I'll take a shower and maybe put on some of the clothes that I borrowed from the Lost and Found at Renee's hotel. So, is the key under the doormat?
No, David. No, you're not staying in the carriage house. It hasn't been cleaned in months. There's a perfectly charming guest bedroom right down the hall from mine.
Why don't I take him upstairs for his bath?
Okay, sounds good. I'll be up later.
Bye, honey.
Yeah, bye, Mama. I swear, Rex is worse than a toddler. He's so messy.
Is that angel food? It's my favorite.
Oh, well, actually, it's vanilla buttercream.
I don't care. It's still my favorite.
So, hey, what was going on between you and David Vickers?
Well, honey, I don't think he could handle my mojo.
Oh.
That's okay. I'll just eat instead. Molly! Where are you going? You got a fire in your pants, too? What's going on?
I just got a lead on Todd.
Well, where are you going?
Chicago.
Christian, I don't want you to go.
Well, that's too bad because I usually go where I want to go.
What if it's like you said? What if it's not safe?
Safe is boring.
What if he's not there?
Do you believe that? Let's go.
I've got Star's play tonight.
Well, tell her where you're going. I guarantee you she'll break your piggy bank to buy you a ticket. I'll drive. Come on, you can call her from the car.
Thank you.
Let's go.
He was making noises, so I was just checking to see if he was okay.
Is he?
He's alive.
So you're gonna keep me waiting all day or what?
No, I'm coming.
That money I got today is not gonna go that far. So that guy right there, he's our retirement fund. Got me?
Yeah.
Don't screw this up.
You blackmailed Marty?
I guess I gotta work on my delivery, huh?
You were joking.
Of course I was joking. Marty and I are in love with each other. I mean, there was no reason for us to wait. I guess conditions were right.
Well, guess I've just never been in the right conditions.
So, we'll meet tomorrow at 10, have a little coffee, figure out how we're gonna win over your grandfather?
Sounds good.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
So I went to the hospital to see Blair, and I must have walked in just as Spencer was attacking her, and that's why I killed him. That must have been the way it happened.
Oh, now you're coloring where there aren't any lines.
Look, nothing else makes sense.
You're getting ahead of yourself, all right? Go back to the park, all right? You went there, you wanted to see Blair. You want to talk about Cole, and then what?
And then nothing, okay? There's just nothing. It's pitch black.
Pay the bill, turn on the lights.
How?
We go to Truman. Go to Truman. We think about the blood. We think about all that blood, and we think about stabbing him over and over again.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
General Hospital is next. Then it's the Abbotts versus the Newmans on The Young and the Restless, followed by Dallas on SoapNet. Lucky Spencer, White Knight, or Helpless Hero. Get the full story on General Hospital, coming up next on SoapNet.
We're Ewings. We stick together, and that's what makes us unbeatable.
Real power is something you take.
I'm watching after the young interest.
Love you.
I know.
Back-to-back Dallas, today starting at 11. In life's tricky waters, suddenly the current can change.
Why don't you back off?
It can be muddied by lies or drowned by the truth. The only constant is there's no telling where it will go.
You better watch your step.
One Life to Live, tonight at 9 on SoapNet.
Kosher hot dogs only use the finest cuts of kosher beef. Not so with the other guys. That's why Hebrew National 100% kosher beef hot dogs have no artificial flavors or colors, fillers, or byproducts. They just might be the most delicious hot dogs on earth. No ifs, ands, or buts. Hebrew National 100% kosher beef hot dogs.
We answer to a higher authority.
Experience a world of freshness in your fabrics. Awaken your senses to a feeling that's fresher than clean. Introducing a new Ultra Downy. With a freshness you'll feel and smell and even see, virtually free of static. A total experience of freshness from new Downy. For a sample, go to downy.com.
Say cheese.
On the next One Life to Live.
What, you think Tate's trying to kill me too?
Yes, I do.
Is Jessica going to marry Nash?
You've been quiet since you got those divorce papers. You are going to sign them, right?
What if I'm the murderer? What will you do?